Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna step my game up. Can't be losing with the low.
The Hawks on their way to the locker room earlier, hoping to send their fans home happy tonight. And a quick glance outside the arena here in downtown Atlanta. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, Trae Young has confidence shooting from just about anywhere. He calls it off the bus range, explaining whenever you step off the bus, you can shoot it. That's my range. I practice it. Everywhere I shoot. I've worked on it before. Guys?
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop Allie. Thanks for that. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for John Collins.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Bradley in a two-guard. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And they may occupy different conferences, but certainly some familiarity between these two teams, Grant.
Well, familiarity, huh? I mean, that's one way to put it. When these two teams face off, you know there's going to be some extra angst on the court and in the crowd. I'll tell you, rivalries like this really up the intensity. It should be a fun one.
Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Young. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Melton with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. To the paint. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. He buries it from 3.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And we're about a minute into the first. Collins outside. Bogdanovich against Davis. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Melton. Howard, the pass to Davis. Drains the triple.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
Stolen by Melton. Here's the break. Shoots over Capella. Knocked loose. To the middle. And it's blocked by Davis.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively. And with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's Young. He played a great game against Boston. The kick to Hunter. Now James, 15 in his last outing. Pass to Davis. They get the rebound. Here's Bradley. Let's go with a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now, here's Howard. Right now, averaging 5.5 a game. Pure from three-point range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Hawks trailing. Timeout called. The Hawks coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Going with a whole new group out there. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
Over this last stretch, their defense has been airtight. The opponents have had a tough time executing at the offensive end.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Okongwu. And here's James. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Herder with it. 8 points in his last time out.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Okongwu. 8 points in his last time out.
2 minutes.
Over to the wing. Davis knocks it loose.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Jang gets the bucket.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Right with a steal. Stolen by Melton. And they're running. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Bradley's got 6 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Got a piece of it. Gallinari to pass to Wright. Here's Bradley. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Give him 8.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Now here's Wright. Tightly guarded. Pass to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 11. Good as the jump shot falls.
Gallinari's so hard to guard from the mid-range area because of his quick first step to the hoop, but you can't play too far off him or he'll do just that. Burn you with the J.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Hawks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. To the inside. Here's Davis. Out to James. Pass to Melton. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Right outside. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. 2 seconds. Substitute for their away team.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
On the floor for the away team.
Here's Wright. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's Los Angeles in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all-time greats. He's really a coach on the floor.
I have to shoot him to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral basketball player. My basketball IQ is very high, and I take that very seriously. So I know what best suits our team, and our coaching staff does as well.
He really does process the game at such a high level.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Malik Monk. Xavier Tillman is out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Monk with a steal. And here they come. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
You want to respond in time, but that last game was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. They ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for the ATL Hawks Dancers. All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for the ATL Hawks Dancers.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Howard. On up the court. Outside Monk. Pass to Augustine. No good on the 3. Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Los Angeles has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And Augustine gets it to go. Augustine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Augustine's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Down low. Here's Capella. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Outside Bogdanovich. Inside Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Pass to Augustine. Shoots over Young. Augustine can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Outside Hunter. Now Collins. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Monk against Bogdanovich. There's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team, Anthony Davis, LeBron James, Avery Bradley, Anthony Melton.
Here's Young. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Young's got 6 points.
This is Trae Young's game right there. Rise to fire. And these shots are helping out the offense.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long-term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Takes the 3. Drops in the 3. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now that's Young's favorite shot right there. A lights-out long-distance sniper with unlimited range.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Bogdanovich. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Defensive foul. Avery Bradley. His first.
You love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, PA.
Line for Atlanta. Bogey Bogdanovich. I count 1 shot.
And that one falls for Bogdanovich. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Young, the pass to Capella. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Pass to Davis. Sends it home from three-point land. Davis has got 10.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Knocked away. Stolen by Melton. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
They get it back. Pass to Melton. Here's Tillman. 2 points. That one goes.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Back to Jang. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. The baseline, Jang. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. Poke loose. Here we go, all alone. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
That's instinctual play by Avery Bradley. The coaching staff loves to see him go after those kind of steals.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Pass to Herter. Here's Jang. Check by James. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Pass to James. Here's Bradley. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Tipped away. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And so it's Los Angeles, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Avery Bradley. He ended up with 15 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. He's really stood out for them for this one. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. They're living and they're living good, baby.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
We've seen a lack of focus and control. They've wasted a number of possessions by turning the ball over. It's simply the score could be closer if they would protect the rock and
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Pass to Collins. Outside Hunter. From 12 feet. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
And for Atlanta, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Young. Got it. Good job in the low post. Young's got 11 points.
That is a tough shot there. Trae Young's such a small player. He needs that floater in his arsenal.
It's good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. to shut down a player of his caliber.
Brett, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying three to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Capella can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Young finds Bogdanovich. Collins with it. And Davis with the block. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Down low. Here's Howard. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Atlanta with it. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Shoots from 12. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's got 6.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
James double team. Pass to Augustine. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Oh, stolen by Augustine. It's Monk on the wing. Connects from downtown. Give him 8.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. And that one's good.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Here's Howard. Capella with a block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So for the Hawks, Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for Collins. And Wright subbed in for Bogdanovich. And it's Monk missing. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Now here's Wright. Defense is right there. Outside for Gallinari. To the middle. James with the block.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Atlanta making some changes here. Jang, he's checked in for Hunter. And Herter's subbed in for Trae Young. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 11. Wing shot on the way. Gallinari's shot is off. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Jang. Give him 8. Back to Gallinari. Unloads from 13. Count it. Good.
Confident shot by Gallinari there. Can't let him get that comfortable on that area of the floor.
To the inside. Tillman. Got it. Tillman's got his second basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Herder. Out to the right wing. Right side, Gallinari. Shoots from 12. Another one falls for Atlanta.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pass to Bradley. Melton on the wing. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Bradley's got 18 points in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's a Kongwu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's Herder on the wing. Gallinari, the pass to Young. Buries it down low.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to James. Launches a 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Ooh, poked away. Melton on the wing. Counted from distance. And so it's Los Angeles looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Lakers, Xavier Tillman is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's D'Anthony Melton. And it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. And he misses his first shot.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
The offensive rebound. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
All length there from AD. The assertive attitude. And it just makes him such a handful on the offensive glass.
Right, the pass to Young. Drills it from deep. Young's got 20 points.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break. And that's his first 3 of this half.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So for the Hawks, Collins comes in for Herder, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Wright. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Outside Young, 14 feet away. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes a 3. Bradley, that's good. Bradley's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Throws it up high, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Davis, the pass to Melton. He shoots. The shot by Reeves, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Oh, nice shot by Gallinari.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Melton passes to Howard, shoots over Young. The rebound by the Hawks.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
To the middle. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. From deep. Davis can't hit. There's a whistle. That goes on Anthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. Back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Davis, the pass to Monk. That one falls. He coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Collins. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Here's Capella, and the layup falls.
And you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Here's Melton. Here's Bradley. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Collins, and that one's good. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Howard, the pass to Monk. Back to Howard. Pass to Bradley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
Bradley around the basket, knows he's going to face some force. And that time got inside and forced the defense's hand.
LeBron, he's checked in for Monk. Good on the second one. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Young, the pass to Collins. Young against Melton. And here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Melton, right side. Pass to Davis. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now the Hawks on the break. Now Bogdanovich. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And then it's Collins with the dunk. Howard, the pass to James. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Lakers lead by 12. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers, and then cashing in on those. Well, that just makes all the difference.
6 to shoot. Young. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And now the defense, full attention and antennas up. Trae Young getting warm.
The open shot by James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Holiday comes in for Hunter. And Williams is subbed in for Trae Young. The ball's knocked loose. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Collins. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Kept alive. Here's Jordan. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, it's been a long road trip away from home. Aside from wins, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, for us, I think it's great to be on the road. I mean, it's just us. You know, you kind of have like a bunker mentality when it's just you on the road. It's just us. That's it. You know, so we're far away from our home. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's all about us and how we continue to try to get better, especially with our young guys. You know, I think it's a good experience for all of us.
Growing that mentality will definitely help come playoff time. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
We're almost there.